Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Dawn, and today we are going to be doing our debt binder, and we are also going to try to do a little bit in our self-care binder. First thing I want to do is my no spend for Friday. It is Saturday that I am filming, and so I will not do for Saturday just in case, but Friday we did have a no spend. Yeah, Friday was a good day. It was a very busy day at work, but a good day, mostly because it was Friday. So I save $1 for my spend days and $2 for my no spend. So in our no spend, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is free on my Ko-fi. If you would like to join me or just track, you don't have to save anything. You can just track your spending. Okay, next thing we need to go over is our friend Anna that I love with all my heart, but she cannot keep a Tamagotchi from becoming an angel. So, if you're new, Anna from Anna Banana Budgets, I bought her a Tamagotchi because she said she used to have one, and if she had another one, she would have so much fun and blah, blah, blah. Well, she can't keep it from becoming an angel. She keeps leaving it in her pocket, and it does not apparently like that. So I made this challenge for her. It says, can Anna keep me from becoming an angel? Every time I become an angel, roll a d6 and save that amount. So she took it to church in her pocket, and it passed, and so she rolled 2. So we are going to save $2. And so far, we have saved 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and $21. So Anna is saving us some good money. It is back going now, so let's hope she can keep it going for a few more days. Love you, Anna. And speaking of Anna, I do have some happy mail from her. She is one of my pen pals. And so she put, hi Dawn, happy pen pal mail day. I created a challenge just for you this month, and I included 3 freebies. Love, Later Tater, love Anna, Reese Witherspoon, and the Tamagotchi. Okay, AKA your grandchild. Well, my grandchild keeps becoming an angel. So she sent me this cute roll and save ghosty. So cute. A potato. And broccoli. So cute. And then this is the one she made. So adorable. I love it, Anna. It's so cute. So I just absolutely love that so much. So thank you, Anna. Okay. So let's get into, and I also am going to do a debt update. I did not do it on my closeout. Totally forgot to grab my papers. So we will do that at the end. So let's get into our debt binder. And I feel like I have stuff everywhere. Let's put this maybe, I gotta move some stuff around here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can say that, how many times I can say okay. All right, so, I did put some Halloween lights on my dice tower. They're little pumpkins. They're so cute. It's a necklace, and I just wrapped it around. So the first thing we are gonna do, my s'more savings for the month of September, I completed and saved $85. And what I am doing with that is once the month is over, I am moving it to my debt, Let's Ditch That Debt. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and 85. Okay, so I think what I can do, I tried looking at it. There are 15 puzzle pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 times 4 is 60. Then we can do the last 3 5s, 65, 70, 75. Okay, so let's do that first. Where is my colors? Okay, so let's do, and I won't color these in just because of time. So 5, 10, and 15. So we can do the last 3 there. And then we can do the whole roll. I'm just going to do this, a 4. Oh no, I did the 4s green. Oh well. It's not supposed to be green. And then, so that is 75. So 75. Then we can do, I'm going to have to make the 3 of blue. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, and then what color are, they're supposed to be blue. Okay, well, I guess we're getting all kinds of rogue, and the 1 is yellow, we'll make yellow. Okay, so let's see if I got that right. So 1, 3, 6, 9, 60, and 5, 10, 15 is $85. And that's what I had, right? Yes, okay. Yay, you guys. So we got this whole row, yay. Okay. So let's put this in here, and then we'll count it once I do my rolls for this week. So I roll 2 6-sided dice, and let's open our dice tower. And we will keep going. Down here is where I do my tinies. So we got total of 11. So let's do 5, 10, and blue for 11. Yay. We need money. Okay. Guess I should have gotten my money out. Maybe. Okay, so we do $100 a week in our debt binder. We have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. So we need 11 more for our ditch the debt, and this is free on my Ko-fi. If you would like to download it and play along, it will save $675. And I took $200 back to the bank in August, and we have now 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, and 48. $148. Yay, those little s'more savings. I just love it. Okay. Next, we are gonna do a scratcher, and I'm just bringing this in this week because we finished our potato one. This is don't ask me to do anything unless it involves snacks and silence. Yes. This is from Budget with ADHD. I just love it. It saves 40. So let's see where we're gonna go. 3, 1, 2, and 3. That is $3. So let's go one more time. We scratch so nice. 1. And that's 8. So we're going to do 11 in here. Okay. So where is my, there it is up here. So we're going to start this one off with 11. Okay, next is the Roll 'em Like They're Hot game. And this is from Miss Tara at Lifted Up and Living. So let's get our game. And let's see what color we want to do. We'll do this kind of funky color. So we roll 2 6-sided dice and see where it meets. 4 and 3, 4 and 3. 5 and 3, 3 and 5. Okay, we might have to 6 and 2, 2 and 6. 2 and 6 is a D8. I guess this is kind of a gray color. And so let's get our D8 out. That's a D10. This is our D8. And that is a 7. So let's do 7 in here. Oops. So 5, 6, and 7. And let's go one more time. Did we already have that? 3, nope. 6 and 3 is done. 3 and, oh no. Okay, we got a D20. Okay, we're okay. It's okay. We got money. All right, so a D20. This is the D20. 7. Yes. This game is being very nice to me. So 5, 6, and 7. Should we go again? Let's stop there for now. So we are putting 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 in here. I'm going to put those 2 5s back and grab our last 10. And so in Roll 'em Like They're Hot, we have saved $20, $40, $60, $80, $90, $100, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, and $12. $112. That is awesome. Okay, our next one is our doggy dice game, and this comes from Eva at Budget Your Life. This is another one that is saving an awesome amount of money. So you get the game board and you get 3 little dogs with this little case. And what I do is I just flip them up, and this one's on its back, and on its side. So on its back is 3, so that's 3, 6, and a side sleeper is 1, so that is 7. 5, 6, and 7. 7 might be the number for the day. All right, so let's grab my pen. 7. And let's go again. Oh, I dropped one. Oh, it was, oh, I should have left it. So we got a side, and a back. So 3, 4, and 5. So $5 more. So we're gonna do 12 in here. Let me rate my 5. We are definitely going to be finishing this month. Yay. I think it might be a great debt month, or I'm hoping it will be. So for doggy dice, we have so far 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, and 57. $157. Holy moly. That is awesome. Okay, our next one is my friend Camila at Budget by Camila. Some people just need a high five in the face with a chair. And let's see, I don't know where we ended. Let's just start from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is 3, so we'll go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's 7. Ooh, so we're going to put 10 in here. I think that's 7, or is that 1? Is it a 1 or a 7? I'm going to assume it's a 7. I'm going to put 10 in. We'll know at the end if I'm wrong. So for this one, we now have 10, 20, 25, 30, and 35. It saves 55. So I think that was a 7. Camila, is that a 7 or a 1? Okay, our next one is from Miss Steph at Steph's on a Budget. I'm not always a train wreck. Just kidding. Toot toot. So me. And we'll start at the beginning. I don't remember where we left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this one saves 50. Oh, that's a 10. Well, we're stopping there. Spicy. So we're going to put 10 in here. So 5 and 10. So out of 50, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So 20 more. I feel like there's going to be another 10 or higher. Okay, now we're going to get into our collabs. So I try to do my collabs on debt binder night or day. One reason is a lot of these collabs, the games, they save so much money. So we are doing the Race to the World collab first. This is from April's Fresh Start and Allie Bear Budgets. And along with them is Bayesian Girl Budgets, Divine Savings Co., Bookish Mama Budgets, and Weekly Budgets. This is the race to see who can go to Disney World first. April is in the lead. And let's see. Yay, Lindsay finally decided she wanted to go. So that's 5. I am saving the amount I rolled. And 3. So that is Kimmy at Bayesian Girl Budgets. So we'll stop there for now. Let's see, do we have $2? We don't. Let's get Anna's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And put 5 in here. Okay. So we need 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. So we're doing 8 in here. And so far, this one has saved. My hands are not wanting to work. Okay. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Okay. So our Race to the World has so far saved 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 74. That is awesome. And I am just going to stop this when someone wins. Okay, our next collab is, let's see, I got these all out of order. Let's put these 2 and put them right here. So this is the Road to 500, and this is from Jamie at Charma Budgets and Morgan at Dice Budgets and Saves, and they're trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Right now I'm working on Morgan's, and hers goes from August to the end of October, and then Jamie's is October through the end of December. So we're almost done with Morgan's. So I'm just going to do $5 in here this time. We're going to do this 1 and this 4. Okay, so we're going to do 5 in here. And so far, this one has saved 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, and 61. Yay. And I think when I do finish Morgan's, I will pull this money for an extra debt payment. And then we'll start on Jamie's. Okay, our next collab is a new one. This is the Happy HalloThanksMas. This is a game between PR Money Roll, Divine Savings Co., Savings with Tiffany, Brooklyn L Saves, and Not Just a Budget. And this is our game board, and it comes with 2 sets of cards. I did not print these on cardstock, and I did not laminate these, so they might be a little difficult. So these are our different players. So we have our ghost, our turkey, and our reindeer, forgot the word. And we also have cards, so when you land on the cards, you have to pull from this stack, and there's just different things with different amounts to save. So you pick a person first, so let's go ahead, and we have our little ghosty, which is down here. Then we roll a dice. We got a 1, so we cut the cards. And so we're going to pick one of these cards. And this one says, trick, roll again and save double. Ew, okay. So we're going to put 12 in here to start this off, and we're going to stop right there. So there is 12. Holy moly, 5, 10, 11, 12. I should have rolled a 3-sided die. Okay, well, our ghosty is getting us closer to saving apparently a bunch of money. I don't know, are we supposed to put those back in? I think we are. So we're going to save 12 in here. So fun. I'm excited to see what this will save, especially because I can't even get past 1. Okay, and then our next one is a 2K collab, and this is from Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and More, Amy by Nature, and Jill at What Matters Most Now. And they are on their road to 2K. Jill had to start her channel again, so she is actually on her road to 1K. But these ladies have been together for over a year. They were always doing collabs together. So this one is Susan's, this one is Amy's, and this one is Jill's. And so let's see, we only have $7 left. So let's do 2 on this one. We're gonna do 2 on this one, that's 4. And we're gonna do a 3 on this one for 7. So 5, 6, and 7. And so now this one has a total of 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Yay! So if you have not checked out these ladies, please do. And let's do that. Okay, and then the last one I have in here is the Join Our 1K Journey, the community that inspired us, and it is from Jen at Jen Finally Saves and Lisa at She Persisted Budgeting and Savings. Every time they get another 100 subscribers, they release a puzzle piece, and I don't think they have released one, so we will not save anything in that. Okay, and the last thing we have for debt is our box challenge, and I did complete a mini for $26 from Kimmy at Beijing Girl Budgets, and I have this going to debt, so I thought I would do it for my cozy season box challenge. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this box challenge is a collab that was started from Autumn at Restoration by Autumn. It includes Vicky at Vicky Thinks, Angela at Angela Marie 888, Kim at Budgeting with Kim, Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, Morgan at Dice Budgets and Saves, Patty at Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, On at Craft and Budget with On, Pam at the Mrs. Champion 1, Lauren at Budget with ADHD, Beth at Cat Lady Budgets, Jamie at Charma Budgets, and Christelle at Divine Savings Co. They all created one of the challenges in the box challenge, and here are all my cards, and I'm just picking from the top down. So we have this Search and Save, and I believe that one is Miss Lacey, and it is, and that is $3. Let's get a brown color for fall, so that is 3. And let's see if we have $2 in here. We do. We're going to put $2 back and grab 5. Okay, so that card is done. Our next card is this card. I think that one is Kim's. Yes, that is Kim's, and let's see. That is 5. So I'm going to do that $5. Oops. Okay, next card is Cat Lady Budgets. So I think she is back here. Let's see. Yes. So this is the pumpkin for 3. And then we have a bonus. So we're going to do $4 in total. Let's see if I have a 1 in here. I do. I'm going to put 1 out, and I'm going to take a 5, and we're going to put this one back in, and I'm not going to mark that off until all the bonuses are done. Then we have this Search and Save Caramel Apple Cider. So let's see. I think it is Budget with ADHD, and that is $1. Okay, I'm gonna put $1 in. Oops, okay, I got 1. That is done. Our next card is Roll and Math, and this is from Vicky at Vicky Thinks. And let's see, the little coffee, perfect excuse to drink coffee 2 times. Okay, well this time we are gonna be smart and roll a D3. And let's see, 2 times 2 is 4, minus 1 is 3. So 2 times 2 is 4, minus 3, minus 1 is 3. Yeah, 4, okay, you get it. 1, 2, 3. I was saying all the wrong things. Okay, so that one's done. Our next one is a search and save. I believe this one is also Lacey's. It is, and that one is 3. Okay, we only have 2 left of Lacey's, so 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and horror. No one thinks I'm crazy for liking creepy stuff. Okay, let's see. That might be Jamie at NotJustABudget. Yep. So that one is 5. Okay. 5, and we only have $2 left. So I think what I am going to do is come to the back here. Actually, no, we have cards for that one. Let's come to the back, and this is the catch-all, and this comes from Restoration by Autumn. And I'm going to make each square $1, and we're going to do 2 squares. And we'll put our money in the catch-all. And I'm not counting this. I am going to wait until it is done to see how much we save. Okay, so yes, that goes back in here. So that is our Cozy Box collab. And the last thing we are gonna do, let me put all this aside, is our self-care binder. Yay. All right. Sorry for that noise. So my no spend, I try to put into my self-care binder. And so we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, and 53. We may need more ones. Did not think of that. Okay, our first one we are gonna do is the back to school match game. And this comes from Becca Budget 777. And let's see, just gonna make sure I have matches here. Colored pencils. Maybe I should just do them all. Let's just do them all. All right, let's turn them upside down, Dawn. That's kind of cheating. Okay, and so I usually only can get into this binder maybe once or twice a month. I would love to try to get in it a little bit more. I get in it if I have a YouTube check, which I did have one this month, and I put that all towards taxes and giveaway because I am nearing my 2K subscriber count, which I'm so excited for. Thank you guys so much. I did not even think I could get 2 subscribers, let alone 200 or 2,000. So I am preparing. I've started ordering, and I'm waiting a little bit because I know a lot of people will be doing their end of year challenges. So I thought that would be kind of a fun giveaway, and I would like to make it a big giveaway. So let's see, let's just start. And this will go towards any planning stuff that I want personally. So we have art class and lockers, and I'm terrible at this game. Crayon and eraser. Okay, crayon and eraser, microscope, school bus. Oh gosh. I just did that one. Okay, I got one. All right, so I'm gonna scratch these and we'll determine if we can go again. Some of these can be a little spicy. So that is $1. Yep, that's spicy. That's 13. So 12 and a 1 for 13. So let's clean up our mess. Okay. So yeah, so once I finish this challenge, it will go towards any savings challenges that I want for myself, or yeah, fun office supplies. So we need to put 13 in here. So let's see if we have any change. 13, 14, 15, and 5 is 20. Perfect. So 5, 6, 7 back, and I'm gonna grab a 20. So this one so far, we have saved 50, 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, and 43. Yay, we're getting there. And it does save 330. If you do it the way Becca does, you save $1 for your misses. I do not, because I am not that great at it. Okay, our next one is a scratcher that was sent to me in Happy Mail at the end of last year from Jenny at Simply Living Saves. And this saves 55, amounts 1 through 5. So I'm just gonna pick a couple. That's 4. And let's do one over here. And that's another 4. So we're gonna do 8 in here. So do we have 2 1s? We do. So we're gonna put 2 1s back and grab a 10. So we have 15. So pretty. Love that. Okay, our next one is from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. Save 45 plus, practice self-care. Love that. And we'll roll. We have right here, we got a 1. Oh, it's a ×2. Okay. So let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 ×2, 16. Holy moly. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put 4 back and grab 5, 10, 15, and 20. $20 so far in this one. Miss Lindsay's gotten spicy. Okay, so our next one is from Budget with Carly. This was a gift to me from Anna Banana Budgets. Self-care is essential. And let's just go here. And that is 7. So we'll stop there. So last 5, 6, and 7. So this one saves $50. And so far it has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 34 out of 50 with 3 scratchers. Okay, this one is from Budget with Tiffany 26, Crazy Cat Lady. I prefer the term dedicated feline enthusiast. And let's just choose this one, and that is 7. I hope I have $7. This one is a big one. This one saves 90. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we have $2 left. So far out of 90, we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, and 71 out of 90. And I never come in this binder, so I never condense. So I need to realize that is where all my ones are. Okay, so we only have $2 left, so I don't dare do this one. And this is from Jenny at the Dramatic Panda, and she sent this to me in Happy Mail. We have a few scratchers left, and I don't know what it saves, so I don't dare do that one. And we're not going to do our Alice in Wonderland book. So I think we're going to put the $2 in my catch-all, and this is from Budgeting Introvert. And we're just going to do this 2 right here. This is her Scorpio Mini. I love it. Okay. And so this one now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yay! All right. Well, that is it, I think. Oh, no, no, I got my debt update. Okay, let's clean up a little bit. Let me put this over here. Okay, so our debt update. So I try to do this every quarter. I did my first debt confession, I believe last November. I honestly can't remember. And so, yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to remember the last time I did it. No, I think November of 2024 was the first time I did my debt confession. So my, we'll kind of turn this like this. I'm sorry if you can't see it. I tried to write it, but I guess I did not write it big enough. So in January of 2024, these were all of the credit cards I had in my balances that totaled $39,164.37. And then I've been doing my updates. So I forgot to write down my November, but these were my February. I paid off like my Lane Bryant, my Bridgestone. I was doing the 52-week challenge. I did not complete it, but what I had left, I was able to pay off what I had left. So we did June. This one is September. So we still have zero balances in my PayPal, my Lane Bryant, my Chase. I would still have a balance, but I ended up moving the Chase balance to a Bank of America credit card that has 0% interest. And then Bridgestone is still at zero. This is like car repairs, so I did get that paid off. Costco City card. I started in January of 2024 with $3,825.03, and I am now at $2,832.80. I've paid $992.23 on this card. That is not my snowball. My snowball is our Capital One. The reason why I'm snowballing this is due to interest. I have a very high interest in my Capital One. I actually started with a lot more than this, but from when I started tracking, I had $4,123.89. My balance now, oh my gosh, you guys, is $1,599.55. We paid $2,524.34. Holy moly. And this is due to my debt binder. Whenever I finish, the extra gets put on my Capital One. And yeah, holy crap. So excited that I don't think it's been below that. Capital One is my oldest card, and it has carried a huge balance the whole time because of the interest. Yeah, some of the interest on these cards are out of control. So yeah, so next is my city. So this one, I started with $9,322.06. I am down to $7,242.70. I paid $2,079.36. That one has a little bit lower of interest. So I am knocking that one out, but the minimum payments on this is about $230. And I try to pay the minimum. I know Dave Ramsey said when you're snowballing, put all your money to the one you're snowballing and pay minimums on the other. It's very hard for me to do that. I always try to pay a little bit more. But you'll see the next one, I do pay the minimum. And this one now is the second one that has the highest interest. So my Wells Fargo credit card, I started in January of 2024 with $14,236.60. It is down to $12,320.70 with a payment from the last year and a half or more, almost 2 years, of $1,915.90. This one we'll talk about. And then my Bank of America. So this is the card that I took my Chase balance and moved it. So I started at $1,966.31, and I'm down to $1,485.29. I paid $481.02. I am going to start attacking this one as well. I still have about 9-10 months of 0%, but I want to make sure I get that paid off. So in total, my balance when I started the cash stuffing, I've always tracked my bills or paid my bills on time. But I just never knew this method. So when I started this method in January of 2024, I started with $39,164.37 in credit card debt. And I am now at $25,481.04 that I paid $13,683.33. And that is only because of this, truly this method. And I'm learning every day. I'm making mistakes every day. But one thing I'm very happy about is that I have not used my credit cards. And not saying it might not happen, especially if I don't have enough saved for car maintenance or home. That is why, even when you're on a debt-free journey, yes, you want to put as much as you can towards debt. You have to save for other things like vacation, car, home, all the little things, because if I didn't, I would be using these cards. So there's no point in trying to pay off my debt when I'm going to keep using them. So what I was thinking, and I was thinking I may reach out to a couple of people. I've already talked to a couple of people at work. I'm thinking about reaching out to a couple of people in the community today, which is Saturday. I am thinking, and I just don't know if this is a bad idea, my Wells Fargo card has almost 30% interest. There's no way I'm going to knock this down while I'm trying to work on these big ones. I know I can make this one my next snowball, but what I was thinking of doing is I have a very healthy 401k at work. I was thinking about doing a loan out of my 401k to pay this off. And the interest on that is 8. The interest on this is almost 30. So I am thinking of doing that. I'm not going to until I talk to a lot more people. I am going to talk to a couple people in the community that I know are debt-free to see what their thoughts are. I don't want to mess myself up, but I can still attack it. You know, I can still attack these because this one is huge as well. The interest is not high. I probably will attack this one next. Or this one. I hate debt, you guys. I really do. I always think I'm doing well, and I know I am. This is amazing. I never thought but it's just, I'm the one that got myself in this predicament, and I know I am, but I'm just trying to think of the best way to pay that off, pay myself back with the 401k loan and only have 8% interest, and then still be able to tackle these other ones so I can be completely credit card debt free. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think that's a stupid idea? I know 401k, it's always an iffy one. I am not ready to retire for sure. I am 53, so I still have a long way to go for retirement. But I also don't want to mess myself up. So I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I've looked at other debt consolidation, and the interest still is higher than what the 401k would be. So let me know your thoughts on what you think, if that is kind of not the smartest thing to do. And then I did want to also show this. My friend Dawn at the Craft Bin gave this to me last year in November when I did my first debt confession. It might have been last September. I can't even remember. And so that was what I had for my Capital One. It was $4,400. And so I am down to here, $1,599.55. So I only have 3 more rows and 2. So I'm so excited. We did not have a big debt amount for the month of September, but still any amount that I can put towards it is amazing. So I think the biggest thing I want to say is thank you. That's why I'm trying to have a really big giveaway for my 2K. Is I honestly could not do this without all of you following me on this journey. I know that might sound silly to a lot of people, but you know, doing these videos and seeing all of your comments, it really does help me, and it keeps me accountable, very accountable for this. And this video is one of the hardest I do. I don't do it monthly only because it doesn't really change that crazy. I like to do it quarterly. So like at the end of December, beginning of January is the next time I will do this. And then I'd like to keep it like this. I like to keep adding onto like a sheet like this, just so I can see, Dawn, you are doing well. Holy moly, you've paid $13,000 in almost 2 years. So yeah, so that is what I have, you guys. I know this is a long video. I want to thank everybody just for being here with me and, you know, following me and commenting. I really do love you all. I hope you have an amazing Sunday. I will see everybody here tomorrow for Mini Mondays and my month ahead and s'mores. I hope you all have an amazing day and you've had a great weekend. Bye.